Ratan Tata, A Life by Thomas Matthew is an insightful biography that chronicles the life and legacy of one of India's most iconic business leaders, Ratan Tata. This book delves deep into the journey of the man who transformed the Tata Group into a global powerhouse while maintaining his values of integrity, humility, and social responsibility. Here's a concise summary of the book. Ratan Tata sat by the window of his elegant Mumbai home, watching the Arabian Sea ripple under the afternoon sun. The man who had transformed the Tata Group into a global powerhouse and redefined corporate India's role in society often reflected on the journey that had brought him here, a journey not just of success, but of challenges, values, and vision. Ratan wasn't born with the golden opportunities many assumed came with the Tata name. His childhood was marked by turbulence, as his parents separated when he was just a boy. Raised by his grandmother in a traditional Parsi household, young Ratan grew up with a mix of discipline and affection. Despite being part of India's most prestigious industrial family, he faced the same struggles of belonging and identity as any young boy. In his late teens, Ratan left for Cornell University to study architecture. The sprawling campus and rigorous studies pushed him to think bigger. It was here that he first glimpsed a world of possibilities, though he couldn't have foreseen the monumental future awaiting him. Returning to India in the early 1960s, Ratan joined Tata Steel, not as a high-flying executive, but as a floor worker in Jamshedpur. It was here, amidst the grime and heat of the steel plant, that he learned the intricacies of production and the value of teamwork. Workers were skeptical of this privileged young scion, but Ratan proved his mettle, sharing their hardships and earning their respect. The real turning point came decades later in 1991, J.R.D. Tata, the towering patriarch of the Tata Group, stepped down as chairman, naming Ratan as his successor. The announcement shocked many within the organization. Why him, they whispered. After all, Ratan wasn't seen as a typical corporate leader. But what they didn't realize was that he possessed a quiet, relentless determination that would soon redefine the group's destiny. As chairman, Ratan saw a fragmented organization in desperate need of unity. He began consolidating the group's diverse companies under a single Tata identity. This move wasn't popular. Powerful executives resisted the change, but Ratan's resolve didn't waver. He understood that the future demanded bold decisions. His audacity didn't stop there. While other Indian companies focused inward, Ratan looked outward, setting his sights on global markets. The world watched in amazement as Tata Motors acquired the iconic Jaguar Land Rover and Tata Steel took over Chorus, a leading European steelmaker. These moves weren't just business deals. They were statements that India was ready to lead on the world stage. Despite his global ambitions, Ratan never lost sight of the people back home. He dreamed of making India a better place, not just for the elite but for everyone. When he envisioned the Tata Nano, the world's cheapest car, it wasn't just about creating a product. It was about giving families the chance to travel together safely and affordably. While the Nano didn't achieve commercial success, it embodied Ratan's ethos: innovation for the masses. Through it all, Ratan remained grounded. Known for his humility, he led by example, always maintaining the highest ethical standards. When faced with challenges, be it criticism, market fluctuations, or political hurdles, he chose principles over shortcuts. What truly sets Ratan Tata apart isn't just his business acumen but his commitment to giving back. The Tata Trusts, under his leadership, poured billions into education, healthcare, and rural development. For Ratan, wealth wasn't a measure of success, impact was. He believed that businesses had a responsibility to uplift society, and he dedicated his life to ensuring the Tata name symbolized more than profit. It symbolized hope. When Ratan Tata stepped down as chairman in 2012, many thought he would fade into quiet retirement. Instead, he embarked on a new chapter, mentoring young entrepreneurs and investing in startups. Whether supporting a budding Indian app developer or a health tech visionary, Ratan continued to shape the future, one idea at a time. Today, Ratan Tata stands as more than a businessman. He is a symbol of integrity, resilience, and compassion. His journey reminds us that true leadership isn't about power or profit. It's about making a difference. The man who once labored on the steel shop floor went on to shape a billion lives, proving that humility and determination can achieve the extraordinary. Through his life, Ratan Tata has given us not just a business empire, but a legacy of hope and humanity. And as the sun sets over the Arabian Sea, one thing is certain: his story will inspire generations to come.